Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Season. Last time we left off, we met Meteora, and that was quite a cool experience. Did I actually fill in your page? I did not. Well, obviously, we gotta put the picture of the lady herself. There you go. And then... picked religion. It seemed to be very important. Yeah. Meteora. Let's put your signature right there. And some of your art. You know what? We can put the art on the next page. Let's have this focused on Meteora. One should see the face of love and live. All of life summed up. We don't have the stamps yet, because I need to fill it in a little bit more. Here we go. That's a good one. Yeah, put that there. Good. She has a beautiful voice. Alright, and then, let's see. I feel like we should give context to me just saying I picked religion. Because yeah, we haven't mentioned, you know, the exercise that we were doing with her. But religion did seem the most important to the valley. Alright, we need one more thing. We can squeeze you right there. And then I'll put like a quote or something down here.
A face worn with the strain of creation. She is compelled to create, like how I feel compelled to document this season.
Yeah. Do we have a good stamp? That one's not bad. And then if we could get like... yeah, like one more right here. There you go. Just tons of stuff crammed on that page. I'm okay with this. Alrighty. So, now that we have done that, I should be leaving here and I'm going to this new area over here. And then there's still stuff at the dig site. There was also... they said that there were like 3 pieces of art or something I could find around here. Like 3 faces with the aphorisms. I don't know where the other one is. I did want to try and find those if I could, because I have 2 of them. A cursory glance, I mean it might be in the junkyard, but we can move forward, I think. I've already clearly missed some stuff in other areas. And it seems like the game will allow you to just go and talk to this final person and, yeah, probably finish the game like when you talk to that person. But I kind of want to go to some of the zones that we haven't seen yet. Just to see what the deal is with those. I'm admittedly a little bit unsure of where exactly I am right now. Like... thought... did we go the wrong way? I should have went across a bridge. And this doesn't... this looks like I just came back into the forest. Which is not what I want. So I did get turned upside down and go the wrong way. And there's like a little monument. Okay, what is this? This thing. Okay. And then we can go down here. Gosh. It's so hard for me to place myself on a map when there's stuff like this. Okay, I'm here. So the stairs. So if I go down the stairs and go the correct way, we will be good. Which I think that is this way. Because I've got to flip and then... go down that, and then no, I think I need to go this way. God. It's weird because I have to like read the map like upside down and weird things. I'm so spoiled by maps to just tell me where my character is currently located. But that's why we need the maps that are kind of scattered around on like the little boards and stuff. Is this the right way? God, this place really is turning into the Lost Woods for me. A bench. Well, that's not right. I've made it to the like water area. Yeah, so apparently I passed the door back here, so it should be on my right. So I did go the right way. I just didn't take the path I was supposed to. This, yeah. Okay, well we made it out of the crazy forest that's very difficult for me to, you know, figure out on the map. And now that I'm back to the main road, we know where we need to go. Like I said, I mostly want to see this. And I would love to solve whatever is going on with the dig site, but I swore I looked around that place and there's just nothing. Like, and you'd think our character would just, you know, we can clearly listen to things. Of course, like our like little cassette player Walkman thing is different than whatever we would need to play like a big reel like that thing has, but still. I think it would be easier to find where to actually play that thing, but I might have just been a fool and missed it. So that's the big gate. Yeah, which leads over there. So I do need to continue this way? No, this is taking me back to... Where are you taking me? Up there is where something is, I think. Yeah. And I think I can get up there if I turn this way, because now we're to this big bridge. So if I look at this, so we came across that. Yeah, now we're all the way down there. That part of the map just hasn't filled in yet. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to go up here. Ding ding. I'm ready, ding ding. Delivery. Whoop. Okay, probably want to check that out. The gas station. Okay. Do I want to audio record this? The shrine player.
I've always prayed when I needed something. But now I just want to thank you. The calm you brought over the world. I'm in love with this silence. This moment. We're going to live. And we're going to remember.
Okay.
Hear the relief in their voice. This must be after the end of the season of war.
Yeah. Oh, that must have been a crazy time. But God, yeah, I mean, like I said, the soldiers are just sleeping permanently over there. This is like a vigil to people that passed. Let's pull this up. The lost. We pray for those lost in the turmoil of the war, those who never came home, those who may be living or may be dead or may be trapped somewhere in between. The dead. We pray for the dead, for those wilted by the axe of man. The maimed. We pray for the maimed, for the long echo of pain to cease. Oh.
A memorial to the lost, the killed, and the maimed. We are so lucky the war never came to Cairo village.
Yeah, war is fucking awful. Evacuation notice flood. Register for evacuation as a designated assembly point with a Greyhound agent. The area has been issued an evacuation notice. All residents
It
must
says to go
evacuate.
to the assembly point. I must have missed it on my way here.
Officially completely out of gas forever. The year of 772.
This machine fueled countless tourists motoring into the valley. Supply lines must have been cut off when the war started.
Oh, I'm doing the thing where I'm holding RT again, so we get on it and then get off. So yeah, here's this whole setup. Yeah, with all of the sleeping soldiers. crazy. We've been retreating for months. Now we're stealing food from these poor people. Cannot imagine this continuing, but I cannot imagine how it will end either. Yeah, you're having to steal
I don't know what
food.
it's like to be that hungry.
Okay. Little hat.
The
Interesting.
elder showed me this symbol. The soldiers were from the prismatic grounds.
Ah, the really cosmopolitan ones that started to get really, really up their own asses. Yeah, those. Is this from your kid?
This must be Kochi's drawing.
Oh, no, it's Kochi. Yeah. Yeah, this is the soldier that you liked. We did not begin this war, we did not seek the profit from this war, but we ended it with a prayer for the silence of peace, for sleep. Yeah, sometimes that's what
Prayer
how you
put
need to end
soldiers
it.
To sleep. Is that possible? All my life I've heard solemn references to the war. It never reached our village, but it touched the lives of our grandparents. What
Okay.
happened here in the valley, and how did it end?
Alright, there we go. And I think I have just like a picture of one of the sleeping soldiers. I wait for you in the space between seconds, Stacia.
Is she still waiting?
That is the question. Gotta get a recording of this.
Music from a trio of performers. The metal, the breeze, and my mind.
Read. Someday we'll live in a world united by your courage.
Do their friends and family know what happened to them?
They will live in a world united by your courage. I mean, unfortunately, forcibly uniting people by effectively conquering them is, you know, not the best way to go about that. Many have tried. Never works. The cars are gone, but the land made cold and dead for the survivors. Let's see, can I squeeze a little something else in here? Maybe a little pocket watch? There we go. Maybe just make you a little bit smaller. Maybe there'll be some cool stamps or something. A child's perspective of the war. There we go. Let's do this. Let's move you here. Move you right there. Move you over a little bit. Kind of an awkwardly put together page, but 'tis fine. There's a little wall.
The scale of the old world grew beyond human proportion, maybe beyond human feeling. The parking lot will never die.
And then we need some pictures and things to kind of fill this out. Kind of like, you know what? No, you go down here because you're just fit for this spot a little bit better. You go up here. And then we get some quotes. Yeah, put that right there. And then I don't know what it's like to be that hungry. There we go. Good stuff. And if I can squeeze the this in somewhere. Right there's fine. Kind of awkward, but okay, now I need the other page. shrine path? Apparently I didn't do this one.
I've always parried what I needed.
Yeah, this. And then, have you right there. That looks good. And then... can hear the relief in their voice. I don't really have a lot to put here because there's still a lot more that I need to get from the shrine path, but this is what I wanted to see. Okay, so we have this picture. I need to get a picture of someone sleeping. It might be the one that's important to Kochi.
I wonder what they dream about.
Or just one in general. Soldiers are in an eternal sleep. Yes. Okay, and then there's a piece of paper somewhere? Which I thought I would have already picked up. Where is this? Honk honk.
I've seen pictures of cars before. They were common in the golden season. This car
Okay.
seems to be named Honk Honk.
This car's name is Honk Honk. What a nice name. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Ting Valley. You'll never sleep so soundly. You'll never remember so fondly. You'll never forget so greatly.
That last line is kind of disconcerting.
It is, but in the current context, you'll never sleep so soundly is also disconcerting. Whole lot of disconcerting things here. Ah, this might be what I... yes. Prismatic troops pushed into Taiyang. When the Far Waste refused to join the prismatic system, no one imagined the scale of the ensuing conflict. The prismatic's long retreat has now even reached Taiyang, a neutral area. The war will continue until... okay. Gimme.
The people here weren't ready for a war.
No, they were not. Okay, and then the last thing I need is just a picture of, potted plants? Which I would have thought was the thing that was over here. But... I guess not. Because didn't I get a picture of this? And I... does it want me to... oh, it probably wants me to listen.
Everyone's here.
Yeah.
She's really going to do it. How can she be sure?
The shrine is protected.
How does she know?
Sonia knows.
How can she be sure? She can't know for sure. This has never happened before, has it? I don't want this. We need to leave. Let's just run.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, God.
We're going to be okay.
It will all be over soon.
Sonia. What did she do to protect the people of the valley?
I mean, we know some of that now. She said, yeah, she cast the prayer of sleep, so... okay. There you go.
The war was its own season, but the trauma of it echoed on into this season, haunting it.
That it did. New stamps and conclusions. Nice stamps. Nice stamps. Okay, so that's this area done. For sure. Which I'm thinking that's this area over... I was thinking that was this area, because that little bit on the bottom side of the map over there, it's still not, like, filled in. And it might be because I just haven't found, like, the map for that area. Let's just look at this, just to see if that helps fill it in. Kinda. Let's see. Okay, I am in the right spot. Okay, yeah. We are right here. We are right here. Alright, and that should have filled in... it did not fill in my map. Thought it would. Okay, so if I'm right here, we're at the parking. If I go this way, and then go to the right, we should be going to some of the other places that I want to hit. Or actually, no. No, that is not right. We want to take this big gate. Yeah, okay. No. Sorry. God, you could really see how reliant I am on, like, Metroidvania maps for so much. Big gate. Riding my bike upstairs like that. Kind of spooky. And this is the picture that is used for that, like, recording that I have. It's of this. This, like, monument that looks like it was split in twain by some sort of god's blade.
There is something calm and descending about this statue. Like falling slowly.
Yeah, the fact that its face is falling slowly. Who is the god on this cliff? So it must be this god. Okay, and that symbol I got from a different location. So yeah, sometimes you do need to just find things in different locations to solve some of this. As we've seen with, like, that was my hypothesis about the dig site. I need to find that somewhere else. East Shrine Path. Should just take as many pictures of things as I possibly can. You never know when one might be important. Well, there's the logo. Okay. Well, there's definitely Harpic in there. Can tell you that for sure. What are you? Paper slips. Please keep the soldiers asleep forever. I'm praying for a dreamless sleep. I want to wake up new and not carry the arms and limbs of dead memories into the morning. Oh. Please let me rest. I hear the electricity in the air. I hear the radio waves. I hear cars moving on the distant highway. Please let me rest. Keep the soldiers asleep, I feel like, is just an important one.
Slips are prayers to this god for
Sleep. So it's clearly the god of sleep, yeah. The god of sleep.
people prayed here. Who did they pray to?
Looks like a singing bowl almost. I mean, let's get pictures of that.
Purple minerals are built into this statue too.
Yep, the Harpic is still important here. Okay. Shrine Path. Something very beautiful about the way these minerals catch the light. There is, yeah. Can you, what in the world? Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Don't, wait, you're like getting stuck up there? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna put it right there. Not the most beautiful set of pages I've ever made, but...
Use cures to negotiate with the exigencies of life as a conscious being. Here they have a religion. The form changes. Our needs remain the same.
There's too much white space right there. I've got to put something. Here. The pictures just don't go well, though. Let's do like this. It just needs like a little bit something, like right here. There we go. So, it's just something. Anything, honestly. Sure. Not great, but, you know, it's something. It's better than nothing. Okay, here we go. Who is this god on the cliff? Please keep the soldiers asleep forever. Forever? Forever. Okay. And there's some other things I need. Should I take a picture of these, like, dried flowers? Okay. I'm still, like, Don't know what some of those other things are. There's like some sort of... Well, there's ceremonial bowl where people prayed at. I already interacted with that. See, like that's another one of those things. That's like, it looks like it wants me to interact with it. But... And it doesn't just want just pictures of it. Like, it looks like in the book, it's just like a... Like, it clearly wants you to touch it. Which is the same one that's on that other one that I'm confused about. But it looks like it just wants you to touch it. It straight up has, like, a finger, and you, like, click it. Like, do I press something here? No. Do you wait? Just staring at it? No. This one is weird to me, because a lot of the other ones, like... I know what it wants, but, like... I can only record or take pictures. And it doesn't seem to want me to do either of those, and sometimes I just interact with the thing. And it works. Other times it does not. I can crouch. Apparently. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that, like, that's clearly what they want me to interact with, but I don't understand what it wants me to do to it. It has like a picture that's like, oh, you touch it with your finger, and I'm like, touch with finger is not an option. So unless I'm forgetting something, the controls? Map, journal, move, look, park, audio recorder, change pace, maneuver. Yeah, see, these things don't help me. Yeah, I don't know what it wants from me there. It annoys me though, because I want to finish this page. But like, ceremonial bowl where people prayed at. Like, yeah, I can understand that. I more so need to know what you want me to do to it. I swear I've pressed like everything. It's one of those instances where it would be nice to have a little bit more clarification about exactly what it wants. Maybe it's a different one somewhere else that it wants me to interact with. And now we're at the shrine. Now we are here. Maybe you know what, I wonder if there's other people that are stuck on this, or if it's just me being stupid. That has happened before. Okay. I looked it up and I like sorta not spoiled myself, but like it seems like I can't interact with it yet. Like maybe something else needs to happen first? Because from what that was saying that I just looked at, it seems like there needs to be water in the bowl. And I don't have any way to get water in the bowl, and it didn't look like there was water in that bowl. So maybe I need to like progress a story event or something like that, and then something happens. But I was really starting to doubt myself, thinking like I was just doing something horribly wrong. But it seems no. But alright. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.